Good morning, everyone. Here we are. I know it's been a while since our update last, but we've been pretty busy and plugging right along. Everything's doing pretty well here. Here we have marigolds. Those are second planting of Walla Walla onions. I planted these first. And then a bunch of spinach here. Some kale popped up. These are looking good. And then some brandywine tomatoes. They're a little short, but they've been hardened off. They've been out here. I really haven't had the heat on it. It's been cold. So they're doing very well. They'll be ready to go outside in a few weeks. A couple more weeks. We gotta hang in there. And then here's some of Tina's plants. She's got spinach, some cilantro, she's got cantaloupe. These are some poppies that I transplanted. Perennial poppies. Ornamental poppies. These are cactus zinnia. And I believe these were, you can sort of kind of see them, they're very tiny. Pretty sure it's lavender. I could be wrong. And here's, I had only a few shallots left in the house. 8 of them. So, I guess it was a couple of weeks ago. I just stuck them in here in these little pots to get them a head start before we put them outside in a few weeks. We're going to be planting around May 15th, hopefully. We hope to do so. 5. What the heck was 5? We'll come back to that. Those look like hollyhock to me. Those are perennials. So those are very nice to look at. Number 4. Yeah, and you know what? Number 4, this was lavender. And as you can see, it is slow to take off. There's only a few there. And here are some 2 types of tomatoes. You can see that they've just started to pop up. Just started to peek its head up. You can't really see that. Oh well. But these are Big Boy and Big Mama. I believe this is a paste tomato. And here's a whole bunch of basil. And some more hollyhock. See how the shape of those leaves like similar to those there. What happened was we had someone else, I'm not gonna name names, I'm just kidding, went planting like crazy. So there's some things mixed in here. They jump from tray to tray. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. But how's that park go from Jurassic Park, Dr. Malcolm? Life finds a way. And here's a whole bunch of the ornamental poppy. They're already starting to get little flower heads on them. These really need to go out. They're really ready to go. But it's too cold outside. We had, pretty close to frost last night. So can't really push it too much, otherwise all this effort will be for naught. So we don't want to do that. So then I made a few of these rosemary transplants. Rosemary is tough. You gotta just go from cuttings. I've tried it from seed. It is so slow. And a whole bunch of ornamental poppy as well that needs to go out. And we have, my grandfather gave me these seeds. These are sunflower firecatcher. About 4 foot or so. Cut and come again sunflowers. And then I planted some California wonder peppers. Those are, I believe, the chili, the large wax chilies that they hang and dry out in the desert. So, never done it before, and hope it germinates. And here is some, what the heck are these? Yeah, these are the paste transplants. My grandfather gave me, these are actually the throwaway tomatoes. I just threw them all in a cup and then brought them here and then transplanted them. But these are all the ones that he was going to get rid of because we have way too many at his house. I was over there yesterday transplanting. I did quite a bit. And we got some lettuce here. We'll prick those out and transplant those outside. Not right now, they're a little delicate. Daisy? Not yet. And then some butter lettuce, nothing yet. Turnips, holy smokes, those things jump right out. They take like 4 days. Transplanted a sickly little thing of mint. That'll take off undoubtedly. And it looks like someone got a little zealous with the compost, but these are eggplant. And yes, she bought them from the store. But we'll put these up on strings in the greenhouse. And we have some more lettuce, slow to germinate. We just planted these, so those will pop up. Tina planted these. I didn't plant any of these. Tina planted all of these. Some sage, not popped up yet. I can't read. Green beans. So those must be French stringless beans, and nothing yet. Alright, a lot of stuff was just planted the other day, so we'll have to touch back on that. And here is some overwintered thyme, and then oregano that was here all winter. And then we got some parsley and some cilantro down there. And then I put these are, I think there's 22 of them, green dragon cucumbers. So we'll have these up on strings. And I installed this yesterday, which is LED light strip that runs the whole length. Excuse the bouncing. That runs the whole length of the greenhouse, because we finally got in our new charge controller. And there she is, 40 amp. And we have our Duracell golf cart batteries. This charge controller is much better. These batteries are completely topped off, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're in much better shape. We got some more solar panels coming, and we should definitely think about getting more batteries. And what else we got? We got strawberries are going bananas over here. Rosemary's doing good. Let's take our cuttings and bring them on down there and plug them in. And then we went crazy mulching. So here we are. Everything's all nice and composted and weeded and mulched. Looks great. There's the peas. The peas came up. We tilled it a little bit, mulched it a little bit, and we cleaned out 2 compost bins doing it. So how about that? So we moved this. This is going to be a new growing area, but we'll put transplants here for now, and we're storing finished compost there. Great compost. And here's our new section we're going to plant into. So we'll be putting a lot of spinach in there, because we have a lot of spinach. And we're going to need it. And then I created a few more of these beds. Each one of these sections of fence fits about 72 plants with good spacing. So we created these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to have it around this way, so when I cut the grass with the mower, it'll be nice and easy. I don't have to weed whack. So we'll do all these. Other than that, we are in great shape, and we got stuff coming up over here in Tina's garden. She's got carrots, parsley, and I forget what else. I'll have to go back. But it's coming up, looks good. Everything looks great here. And that's it. I'll catch you guys later with more stuff.